Thank you, Chair. Chris Clark, Labour Co-op councillor from Ashford in Kent and a proud member of the Transport Salaried Staff Association. Conference. I grew up in the southeast of England. The first general election I remember was in 1992. I watched it on TV with my dad, and as we were watching, he turned and said to me, "Son, if the Tories win tonight, I'm going to lose my job." And sadly, he was right. The Tories privatised the railways, and my dad was made redundant. Now, I've seen the consequences of unemployment, and I don't want any family to have to go through that. Growing up in Kent in the 90s, it seemed that every local councillor, every MP, every politician was a Tory. And then, in 1994, the European elections changed that, as two young men called Mark Watts and Peter Skinner were elected as MEPs in Kent. Thank you, Mark, and thank you, Peter, for showing how it's done and inspiring me to get involved. This morning, we've heard from the Welsh First Minister, Carwyn Jones, about how Labour is taking action to tackle youth unemployment. And Gladys Wilmot has told us how Labour MEPs are working with Socialist and Democrat MEPs across Europe to bring in a youth guarantee. So every unemployed young person will be offered a job, further education or work-focused training. This is impressive stuff. I'm very proud of the work that they're doing. Now, Tom Watson has been talking about the +1 plan to recruit Labour supporters and members. Well, when it comes to Labour MEPs, I don't want to settle for +1 or +2 or +3. Conference, my pledge to you is to travel around the South East, working with Labour colleagues across the region, because in the European elections, every vote counts. Let's win the European elections in 2014 and give a new generation hope. Thank you.